Yeah, man, I move settings. And we no need no ladder. Cause the nation out there with the reason. You know, a thing out there with a quick hour live, I go on with a vibe with the nation. Now, certain notification them, but them know what they are going with the reasoning. So until the people them check in, who are watch it, now the play forward, they don't say the playback, we're gonna just continue the reasoning from right so. Now, it's an exciting moment in a dancehall right now. A very exciting moment in a dancehall. Unbeknown to most. Because most people listen to the naysayers and them would have feel like the dancehall is the place right now where, you know, dancehall is not elevating. Them completely wrong. Dancehall is at the moment where, for the last, me say, 8 years, dancehall are waiting on a revival like this. Though, more point this out though, there are other genres or artists from other are playing a very instrumental role in the whole dancehall revival. You have to say artists like, of course, Busta Rhyme, artists, of course, like Drake, who are now, big up yourself, you know what I mean? You know the thing go, Gaza check in, Marcus check in, Music check in, Libra, Boss VK check in, Love of Life check in, big up on yourself, you know the thing go, One Nation, you know what I mean? If you drop the likes as soon as you follow, you just clear the chat, and we're not going to see the like icon, we're not going to see everything. You know what I mean? Sean Iraq, OJ, big up on yourself, you know. Whole heap of things to celebrate. Popcaan, I do the stream level right now way. Shocking to most. Enough people never know say Vybz Kartel, Popcaan, and other dancehall artists content is being celebrated worldwide. Big up Cranium them too. Now I mean you know him do songs and some people might say, yo, Cranium this and Cranium. But you know the thing go. And a boo big up yourself, mama, you know the thing go. They are going all the reasoning, man. The dancehall revival is strong. Who watch Power first night? Who check out Power first night? Book 2 of Power start now. You know what I mean? It a focus on career. It a focus on Tyreek and his, you know, career going forward. In their school, no one thing. But we are point out say the first song over here on the club scene was a lady saw song. You know what I mean? Yeah, the dancehall energy did it. You see now watch it yet. Have a vibe, man. You know what I mean? For the opening episode of them that call it, they wouldn't call it the pilot, but some people that consider it a pilot since the first that series ever start. Jordan, big up yourself, mama. You know what I mean? Yeah, it drop Iraq. It have a vibe. Definitely have a vibe. You know what I mean? We're not get into it too tough, but it have a vibe. And as I say, your lady saw song I play. You know, lady song are really into the whole dancehall thing no more. But and maybe because as with a reason about now the first in the live first night when we are said masters, the fact that most artists don't necessarily own them masters because we know say ladies at this point in time not really do no dancehall campaign. Right now, she's on the whole gospel feel. So the fact that her song was in that movie shows that the owner for that master was contacted and they must say, all right, yeah, we can use the song. But a good look for dancehall overall. Now, Doja Cat was already had a song with Conscience as announced that her next album will be a dancehall infused album. So even Doja Cat, who career do extremely well right now, she had the streaming numbers, she had the Billboard charts. She go on extremely well and she has say, oh, dancehall as something what she love and she put some dancehall fusion in her next album project. You know what I mean? As I say, she already have a song with Conscience out. So people can go check out that if you choose to do so. Definitely a good look. You know what I mean? Buster, first track from him project featuring the dancehall legend himself. Him said don't just say Jamaican legend. Him say when you talk about him legendary status, put dancehall right there and then so people can know. You know what I mean? Yes, the genre of music that he is known for. Big up Vybz Kartel for that. You do them say Jamaican legend, he must bring the dancehall there, representing for dancehall. Popcaan, extremely proud of the youth. But extremely proud of the youth for no say, yo, he might put in the work. And the fact that the international crowd are react well to that. The fact that the international crowd are showing that support. Them are look forward for dancehall music. We see him on a feature with David East. That's a rapper from New York. You know what I mean? I remember whose specific borough. But we know David East is a rapper from New York. And him reach out to Popcaan. And Popcaan is featured on his latest project. So that's the thing there. Rappers are now reaching out to dancehall artists and I say, yo, We have long been supporters and lovers of the dancehall genre, and the fact now that we have found artists that can blend well with the dance, with the hip hop genre. Because remember, not because you're a fan of a particular genre of music does not mean that it will fuse well with the type of music what you are doing. So Popcaan and Vybz Kartel are playing, I mean, I say, important roles in the growth of dancehall music on an international scale, not just locally. You know what I mean? Optimus Prime, you know, thing because myself court check in, living with my kids, because myself to set speed. You know what I mean? They said that name there. We got the supporter there, you know there's something go. You know what I mean? What do you feel about that? The fact that that's been revealed that Popcaan streaming numbers are through the roof. We know Drake already posted watching a man who passed the billion stream mark. And he has been awarded for that. Digital platforms have sent him a plaque for streaming over the average. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know Popcaan. You know my link with? My link with the whole OVO movement. So that is good for the unruly movement and also for dancehall and a whole. What are going on with the shares? Share the live so people can know where they are going with the reasoning. You know the thing go. We know a Labor Day in North America and some people still out and celebrate. You know what I mean? But share the live so that some can know so where they are going with what they up on the live. So they might watch it on the playback. You know what I mean? Don't, at least the notification will go out and them know say we were live. That them can go check it out when them get a chance to do so. So share the live, they know so where they are start going with the vibe, share the live. Up move man up to us, man. You know the thing about my G man, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah man, it's a mob delusional. A good while now we realize it's a mob very delusional. You know what I mean? Levan, big up yourself, Mama G, man. Up move, man, fam. You know the thing, go. They are going all the vibe. The dancehall revival is going strong. Yes, the dancehall revival is going strong. Extremely happy about that. People that feel like it's a dancehall with a either the momentum of dancehall would have stopped or you know what I mean? Yeah, big up TJ too. TJ a good artist. I look forward to see him do some big things. Some people are saying Ramesh, a whole long in career. No, we still not see what Ramesh really bring to the table, but shows and bookings and things like that they go up since him link with Ramesh. So it might have been very lucrative to him. He said before him link with Ramesh, he not deal with everything himself. He was the ball and the manager, just like a Vybz Kartel said. I mean him said not manage himself while still making booking studio time. And then they do everything. And you need a team. To move forward, you need a team. So, you know what I mean? Him link up with Ramesh and some people that say that work out well for you. If you believe that, drop it in the comment section. If you disagree, and as I said, the call lines will be open soon. Because we'll just a quick hour live, you know what I mean? Yes, just a quick hour live. And then, you know what I mean? We let everybody get back to their endeavors. Make sure someone not stream content doing. Make sure say when we're not there checking on the live, we not stream content. Yeah, Massacre a good artist too. You know what I mean? There's no going around saying Massacre is a good artist. Massacre is an artist who actually listen to the critique of the fans. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Sean. Massacre actually take the critique. People that say Massacre, you need some chorus. You have lyrical content, you have a flow, but we need a chorus. And a chorus doesn't necessarily mean something catchy. We just need lyrical content that we can consider as a hook. And Massacre will work on that. And forward out strong with some good song. You know what I mean? The people have say, oh, the chorus. You definitely start to find some chorus. So of course, like I say, Massacre is a good artist too. He makes some statement that we not agree with. But we leave that at that for now. You know what I mean? Andre, big up yourself, you know the thing go. You know what I mean? Well, Jordan, when you say, you know, see Ramesh had nothing for TJ. I can't really tell you say you're wrong, because I can't really point to a thing and say, boy, Ramesh did that for you. I can't really say that. Because even with Shensia, some people that say, yo, yeah, Shensia going with that thing, but majority of our international moves were made by Russian. You know what I mean? Virtual TV, check you, big up yourself, my G. You know what I mean? You know, one clash down, they say Massacre Alka. Of course. I don't think that is even a question. You know what I mean? That sounds like even an oxymoron. You know what I mean? So, that would have, you know what I mean? That would be an oxymoron to me. But definitely feel like say, yeah, of course, Massacre is at that level where if I even on stage or is a on wax or on audio, any form of clash, I feel like say with Alkaline, Massacre could have definitely win. I don't feel like say Alkaline or the lyrical prowess to really go at it with another artist. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't feel like him have the lyrical prowess if he can do that. He might have a song or where some people might like, but you see Alkaline's bigger songs now have nothing to do with people. And for dancehall overall, for the truth to be told, majority of Popcaan songs that were streamed, majority of the songs that people pay and buy and stream are not normally what we would consider as hardcore dancehall songs. They are more what we would call commercial hits. So it have a little bit of something for everybody. So international audiences can relate or enjoy. And remember in the club, majority of the big songs are songs that are played in the clubs. So it have to be something where either have a good melody, a good beat, but it have something for the people to move to. And that speaks to dancehall because one of dancehall's most important element is actually dancing. And not just because it named dancehall. It's called dancehall because of the sound system and the halls that music were normally played in the initial stages of or the birth of dancehall. You know what I mean? It was actually a hall where the music group and get up and play the music. You know what I mean? But dancing has always been a big aspect of dancehall. You know what I mean? Think about it. Just think about it. And even soca, without the dancing, soca wouldn't be a genre of music that people would even pay attention to. So dancehall music on an international scale, when international audiences think about our genres of music, them think about the dancing aspect of that. Anyway, big up yourself, you know the thing. Silver Wonder and big up yourself, you know the thing. But they are all the reason people remember for share the live. Remember for share the live. You know what I mean? So with that, yeah man, Optimus, you know the thing, my G. Dancing is a big aspect of our dancehall culture. So music, we speak to that aspect of the music, we definitely live on. And that's why I think that's why I hold thing into some level of respects. Because when we talk about dancehall and dancers and dancing, yeah man, Ellie definitely play a big role in the dancehall music too, you know, on an international scale. Because remember at one point in time when majority of the major dances and the dance are Ellie that make the music feed. Yeah, true. OT majority of the young artists, and that's a good way to state it. Majority of the young artists from Trini are fans of dancehall artists who have either reached out to dancehall artists or, even consider themselves, as in the case of Rebel Six, consider themselves members of a local dancehall group. You know what I mean? And we now consider it, or we now call it Trini dancehall. Maybe some people advocate for that statement, calling it Trini dancehall. No, I'm not call it Trini dancehall. You know, I'm not call it Trini dancehall because I'm not give up dancehall. I will not give up shares in a dancehall that way. We will accept dancehall artists from any country or continent. You know what I mean? As long as them pay them respects and do the music on a level where we can consider it dancehall. So we're not going to call it Trini dancehall. We're going to call it dancehall from artists living and born and raised in a Trinidad. That's what I call it. But now I call it African dancehall and say Shatta Wale do African dancehall. No. I'm going to say Shatta Wale is an artist from Africa who is doing dancehall. You know what I mean? Because we not consider it, we not consider European reggae as a thing. We just consider say we have reggae stars from Europe. So we not consider it European reggae. And we not consider it European hip hop. You know what I mean? UK have a drill scene there where them call for them music, drill music or drill rap, however they might call it, or grime rap. But them still consider it as rap. You know what I mean? And then just add the UK to it because they might try to create a feel for themselves. But in my own personal opinion, I still just rap music. Them just do it from their part of the world. You know what I mean? And you even have rappers in Germany, you have rappers in China, you have rappers all over the world. So you have dancehall artists now from all across the world. And that is a good look. You know what I mean? That is an extremely good look. Now as we speak to the dancehall revival and the part being played by international artists like Busta, Drake, just to name a few, Rihanna, you know what I mean? Just to name a few. It is very important, very, very important for the music because at this point in time, on an international scale, Yeah, Roger. Busta's 4 parents were Jamaican. Busta grandmother lived in Washington Garden. You know what I mean? Yeah, she lived there all her life. I'm not gonna say all her life, but majority of her life, Busta Rhymes' grandmother lived in Washington Garden. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? So yes, Busta is, would I consider second or third generation yardie. You see me if you even want to say it or state it that way. So no, it is that it is. Just like how Pop Smoke have, him roots in a yardie culture too. And that's the same kind of energy. So that's why Busta has been a long fan of dancehall music. You know what I mean? And the Busta video in which in do it over the style of coming to America. In the video, the person you see a dance around the fire is is a man from Jamaica what them call Broke Up, who we are credited making the Broke Up start, the Broke Up dance, not break dancing, but Broke Up as they used to call it in Jamaica. When at one point in time that was a dance, that was a big thing in Jamaica. Before we start up flavor dance or before freestyle take over, because I don't know if people remember when freestyle didn't take over. You know, a friend that go to school with Thomas Flair and Alien Ben and all them type of thing they just a forward out. And they'd have a movie feed. You know what I mean? Where they forward out. I think you got served and the whole place started the freestyling and breakdancing. Breakdancing was established or created way before that. But that movie they really bring it to the younger generation. So in that video we even have a Jamaican dancer night. So Busta has been a long fan of dancehall music and Jamaican culture. You know what I mean? Yeah. So with that being said, Busta rep Jamaica a long time. You know what I mean? Man, big up Busta. You know what I mean? Big up Busta for all them contributions. Like I said, big up Drake too. You know what I mean? Because Drake has been a fan of dancehall music, an outspoken fan, and also an outspoken fan of Vybz Kartel. So, with that alone being said, I have to say, big up big up the Canadian rap star. Yeah, and is a person who rep for his own country. One of the only big superstars that forward from film country. Big up Tory Lanez too. You know what I mean? But Tory Lanez, that's why I say him as the king. I mean, anything that's safe for fun, but what? There's something go. Big up Tory Lanez instead space. You know what I mean? Let's that comment there. Let's say box them. Alright, up move my G, you know what you think go. Yeah, OT. A lyrical clash with the teacher and Eminem. That'd be a good vibe, yes. You know what I mean? That'd definitely be a good vibe. Because as we say, Eminem is a lyrical monster. Let's just point this out. M is a lyrical monster. And is a battle rapper. Some people might not know this about Eminem, but Eminem is actually a battle rapper. Yeah, man. Busta legend. And Missy love the culture too. Missy love the culture. And Missy has worked with Vybz Kartel too. You know what I mean? On her album. Not just a single. You know what I mean? Kartel worked with Missy a lot. So big up Missy. You know what I mean? And she definitely showcased that dancing element too. She's a person who showcased that dancing element in her music. Yeah, me that say, Vybz Kartel has shown that him can do the same style or the same set of controversial, prolific lyrics like what Eminem would bring to the rap game. He bring it to dancehall music and even keep it to a level where, you know what I mean, people wouldn't say he might go too much out of the box. He might be an innovator and he might bring something where we say, yo, Janu, that style the teacher implement them and nobody else do it or only the hip hop artists them, but you know you go. A reality love of life. You know what I mean? We don't see nobody else do a Vybz Kartel. Because remember, Vybz Kartel can rap in and sound like a rapper. Can rap as DJ and sound like a dancehall artist? Not many. Busta can do it to somewhat, but you will still hear the accent. You know what I mean? Yeah. Vybz Kartel can give you a song where you give you authentic patois, track written in patois. But at the same time, you can switch it up even in the same song and give you a flow where I say, yo, that is authentically rap. And rappers will say, yo, you can rap, you can rap. You know? Rappers will say that. Busta will tell you. So, yo, Vybz Kartel is a very good rapper. Even though he's a dancehall artist. You know what I mean? So we don't really see much artists who can do that. We can switch genres like that and infuse genres like that. If Kartel collab with The Weeknd, if The Weeknd reach out, I don't feel that the teacher would deny a collaboration with The Weeknd. Some people that say The Weeknd and Drake not good. And Ray and but I think Vybz Kartel try to create that kind of division. So if The Weeknd did reach out and want a verse and he made the right connections and the right links were made. Yeah, him could get a verse. The Weeknd could get a verse. And it might have to be the right type of song. You know what I mean? You don't know. certain people want, we don't want the same case like with Sizzler and Foxy Brown. And Foxy Brown are gonna make certain statements and have Sizzler upon the track, and we have to say, wait, is this a song that a Rasta artist like Sizzler should be featured on? So, depending on the song, I no doubt the teacher would have say, yeah, of course, do a feature with The Weeknd. You know what I mean? Yeah, The Weeknd put out some good songs. Some very good songs that the people them relate to, the people them gravitate to it and show that support them. You see, I like The Weeknd. That's how you think. We don't listen to all for Weeknd music. But you know what I think? People react to it. We have a strong fan base. We do feel that with The Weeknd have a strong fan base, so we can say, oh, you know what I mean? He make a name for himself in the music. As a Canadian star too, as well. Might not be a Drake, but him have him fan base, him do. So the Weeknd decide speed. But I'm not particularly one of my favorite artists. My two artists who I listen from Canada. They say can't find what the star from him Trim Locks, mama. I think from him same Trim Locks and him ease off of the, you know what I mean? The substance. Where me that, you know what I mean? From the substance stop and him Trim Locks. I think it's kind of different thing. Because some people really wouldn't say the creative content make them there with them. Fox, True Love Productions. Some people don't really acknowledge the greatness. And even with Bob, yes, Selena Gomez The Weeknd away. I only for them should do away still, you know what I mean? Because I remember one night time, yo, Selena Gomez, now you don't notice how Selena Gomez are deal with the Canadian stars them. I wonder if that's why Drake stay far from her. Because she do it to Bieber and she do it to Weeknd. It come like it's smart, you know. Yeah, love of life. Yeah, that's why Drake stay from her. Drake says that girl, she have something against Canadian artists, you know. And I'm gonna say Tory Lanez too. Go over there. And two of the artists then that me more listen to. You know what I mean? Tory Lanez and Drake. You know what I mean? And them music very similar. The singing Tory Lanez, the only part auto tune, me not really listen that. You know what I mean? That is more geared towards the ladies too. But the lyrical rapper style, yeah, him have a song. It's a Jordan. A reality, the teacher's thought process, it's not normal. The teacher's thought process is not a normal thought process. And that's why we are crediting with the whole dancehall revival too. You know what I mean? Because some people so always point out, as long as for them song are good, them feel contented. Them not really feel motivated to establish the music anymore or push it any further. But Vybz Kartel is an artist like this. We feel like, say, what you know? First and foremost, we can still break the sound barrier. We can go far and faster. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have got pace. We can grow even more exponentially. You know what I mean? We can take dancehall to the level where, remember, I want to say international artists play a vital role in the dancehall revival internationally. Remember, even Shabba, when him grabbing him and do what him do. Even that work with producers locally. But at that point in time, Shabba did there in New York, where he is still based currently. You know what I mean? Moby Ambassador, big up yourself. He is still based in New York currently. So the international crowd definitely play a role. You know what I mean? God's uncle check in. You know the thing go. Kevin check in. You know what I mean? Yeah, so with that being said alone, international artists do play a vital role in the growth. Reality, True Love Production. And the teacher did see it, 4C. That's why I'm telling them, say, watch, youths. Pick up yourself, Sarah, you know the thing go. Up move, Sarah, you know the thing go. You know what I mean? Pick up yourself, Kevin, you know the thing go. Box them. Where you say, Chop TV, pick up yourself. Do I think Buju and Vybz Kartel will do a song? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to point out this. You see, because of the deal that Buju have with Rap Nation, Miss Posh, pick up yourself, mama, you know you think up move. We don't need no ladder, mama. Now, the fact that Buju is signed to a major label, A&Rs will have to sign off. You know what I mean? Chop down TV, you know you think, G. Now that Buju is signed to an international label, they will have to sign off and authorize. You know what I mean? Toronto Gaza check in. Big up yourself, Glenn Allen. You know? They will have to authorize any song being put forward. So no doubt Buju would want to do a song with Vybz Kartel. And no doubt Vybz Kartel would want to do a song with Buju. You know what I mean? Him say it out of his own mouth say. Buju is an artist who him respect and rate from my youth. Not just now. You see me? And you know him got the name Adi Bantan and you know it thing. So no doubt them would have want to do music together. Just like how Cardi B. I wonder if you know say Cardi B has been in long talks and discussion, even with I don't know if you know, but with her writer Offset. I don't know if you know say Offset help her on Holy Power lyrics, even before them did they. You know what I mean? Or before them they get married and have them youth. So, you know, they have been in long discussion with a writer for drop a track with the teacher. But because of label executives and A&Rs, you have to clear the song. So you can have the song recorded, but as long as the record label clear the song, put it out. Sometimes it wouldn't wise if you put out the song. You know what I mean? So yeah, box them. With that being said, yeah, I feel not do music together, but we have to be authorized. Now, we drop the likes. What go on the likes? Drop the likes so the notifications can go out. The likes help the notifications. No matter feel like I said it is irrelevant or not necessary. Having the likes on the live stream helps notification. You know the thing go. You go yourself for G. Skrilla, you know the thing go. They are going to put in the work. Yeah man, remember to leave the likes. Likes help the notification. I mean the likes help the notification. So when I say open the call lines, because they are just our life, I will know the longer we take for open the call lines, the longer the live will take. But we are saying 10-minute intervals. You big up yourself, Gaza Sparta. You know what I mean? Loyal. That track by Vybz Kartel and Chanel Muir. That do yo. Someone even go as far as to say it is almost like Chanel is singing the words of Shorty's life. You know what I mean? Yeah, plus it feature the teacher. So, they must say, Shorty now that musical voice. She might have the business brain to run the record deal, but we know she's no artist, right? She doesn't do music. She's a label owner. So it come like Chanel Mura sing it for her. Yo, the song, I love the song. Yeah man. Definitely history in the making. And the teacher is one of them say you have 8 wonders. You are the 9th wonder of the world then. If you have 8 wonders or 7 wonders. How much wonders of the world you have? Now go check and see if you don't know. How much wonders of the world do you have? A 6 or 7 or 8 wonders of the world you have. If a 6 teacher the 8, if a 8 teacher the 9, if a 9 teacher the 10th. Yes, unmatched. 7. So teacher is the 8th wonder of the world. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, must be ambassador for that. Cause at it, you think of G man. They are going all the vibe, all the reason. Now we open the call lines. For those who know the number, for who know the number, once them with the wrench, this is how we want to play on the party now. Once them with the wrench, 81 60 789. Keep the number in the comment section so people can know the number. I'm gonna take me the add in the description. So you know what I mean? Ones with the wrench. Let's go. Screw like that. Screw like that because myself screw like that. Yes, the guys are going to have the numbers up there. You know what I mean? The shot never like the attention. Yeah, somewhat. I don't really know. But she's a person where, she really keep to herself somewhat. You know what I mean? Even she do over her place a Christian, but she keep on her lane. And one girl you gonna see her walk up and down. You're not gonna see her walk up and down. You're not gonna see her drive here, drive there. No. From she park up on her block of her mother house, she just go and hold the vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lover of life, if you have the number up to. Yeah man, lover of life, if you have the number up to. You know, you must remember the area code. Nico, big up yourself. They are going all the vibe. They are going all the vibe. But we are talking about the dancehall revival. It is in full swing. Popcaan streaming numbers are out. He do extremely well. He might do off as a short youth. He might do off some other artists. That tall weird one there, he might do off him. Yeah man. You see me? A Vybz Kartel is only that tall man in the dancehall music I go and hold it. Cause even Creedom kinda short too. You see me? Creedom I do some good work too. I put in the work. Not because him gonna do a song with such. You're gonna say, oh, but no Creedom we're not gonna do that. We're not try create a divide in a dancehall where you don't need one. You know what I mean? Him put out him song, people gravitate to it, and the rest was history. So if him songs that do extremely well as someone that live overseas, you know what I mean? Yes. A reality, we don't know what girl in go. Not them time. Some people got talk about money and riches and rain. Then they not try to create offspring so them can have even a legacy of that nature. They don't want someone if left the money to them, them work so hard to give the money back to government and charities. We don't know, God. We don't know if they can afford GLE or GL, what GLE, or if they can afford, you know what I mean, palaces in the mountains, then, as them say, God take care of youth, so you suppose they can feel comfortable to get a youth. Some people don't know, maybe they just don't want a youth. I don't know, maybe they just don't want a youth. Feed them life though. You know what I mean? I definitely feed them life. Whatever they want to do it, feed them on. That's what they want to do. But what about the call lines? Somebody don't want to call in? It's our life. We already half an hour past the hour mark. We already passed the half an hour mark and it's our life. So I suggest some people start calling. We're serious. It's our life for children. Move, chop down. Hold on. Fully. So we get the fire phone up and running so the ones them can hear you. I know say a chop down TV check in. And them have a channel I followed out soon and very soon. I see in I comment man with your two phone them. I school them man. When they are talking about the dancehall revival, because you are going on, Popcaan streaming numbers out, you know what I mean? Power started recently. You remember Power? A New York favorite TV series. Them have booked to a Power where them have focused on Tyreek. I know Tyreek and Michael Rainey Jr. I know him as a second or third generation Jamaican and a fully Gaza him says that you know put up in Gaza sign. You know what I mean? That you the teacher big him up on him strong to regularly. You know what I mean? And the first episode, yeah. And the first episode of the Power, we see them play some lady song. You know what I mean? Yeah, in a club scene, and a lady song music a place. You don't know them a showcase the dancehall at a level right now where them couldn't left it out. They made have had it. Dancehall big in New York too, for all who they are New York and you see me? And other than that, as I say, yeah. Some place in New York, brother, teacher face the album wall. See them man. Cause Pop Smoke did say it, He say yo, eh? Teacher thing big man, I tell you that all not England. Facts, man. London teacher face Facts. See me? Gaza global. Popcaan do extremely well too. So it's a good look for dancehall overall. You know what I mean? So. And a good look for teacher name too. Yes. Teacher put him around and say, me have food. And him out there do it. So it's a good look. So right now, even in that case there, any artist we associated with Vybz Kartel, them can look out for no say yo, my career up on the rise. Just by a feature, just by a co-sign, them can talk about Chanel Muir from the feature drop. Remember she put out the music to She put out a music to But from the drop the feature there with the teacher. Hey, people don't stop say Chanel Muir everywhere me go. Me hear people say, yo, loyal, I chat with the teacher, the girl that we are sing. So vibes, And I say, yo, yeah man. Yeah, you can see it. You see me, it's almost like she has speak shorty life panic. You don't know shorty and the artist like that. You know what I mean? Even Renee 632, Renee, the girl that he come out and say, yo, when you hear say you do a track with the teacher, yeah. Man, he come out and say, a miracle. Yes. He might want to style him by guitar. And he if a trick. The teacher say, yeah, man, you want a track with it, you don't know. Yes, the teacher and reach out. And the same career even reach nowhere. And teacher make it thing get bigger. You must say, take her from just being a dancehall dancer to an actual dancehall artist. And him do it for Danny Boo too. Because Danny Boo probably only have one or two songs. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're on spot a promote and it thing work. Yeah man. You see me? So it's a good look. It's a good look. A man saying just left Philly earlier today. You see me? Yeah, we know I'm with him there. A Labor Day in North America, So you know there's something go. Neil are checking. We got the whole Spain. I mean, we got the whole Spain. Yeah.
That thing, brother. Any boy try teach that thing, obviously, all them boy, there's a buckle them again.
Them know something going on. Them know.
Brother, no, if you respect it all to the max. Come here, some boy, I make some statements, say, yo, when them are going to school, them, some man when they used to listen, they not listen back again. So if you don't listen to them, if you don't listen to the teacher, you not listen to dancehall, brother.
That's why. That's why they don't know what go on in the game. That's why they don't know what to do with them career. Because the person at the forefront of dancehall music what teach and I show the ones them. He must say not pay attention. So basically I say yo, him in a class but him not pay attention. Because from in a dancehall music, you're supposed to listen to the teacher. I say, because the teacher attack. Every music will drop. Every move the teacher make is inspirational and also you can use it as a blueprint for what you do with your career. And you can know what not to do to you.
Remember, yeah. Remember, say a teacher, change dancehall eggs right over, cross over dancehall. Teacher do that,
bring it over there.
Change dancehall in a film way, how you want it.
I'll show them say.
The whole of them bust under that. The whole of them.
The whole of them artists are bust using the same style of dancehall music. There. Know what I mean?
As 5 come right up, man, dancehall change, man. See that? Uncle dancehall can change, man. And his teacher say, yo, I'm going to change my dancehall.
And it's the teacher never found out and bring that style of dancehall music to the forefront. Enough of them artists that we see in the genre right now, them couldn't get no let in. Cause remember when the teacher drop a certain type of fusion track, when the man not wise that link up. Some whole heap of people that talk about, ooh, yo, them a mash up dancehall, them a try foreign dancehall, them a try hip hop dancehall and see now. Artists found out and say them a do trap dancehall music. So without an artist like Vybz Kartel, they found out and I show people say, no, not because the beat sounds slightly different from what you know and it might have a certain similarities to the hip hop sound. That no means in a dancehall. For me I talk patois and me I say a dancehall me I do. Then oh it will be another genre of music. Rappers not rapping a patois. R&B singers not singing a patois. For me I sing in a patois I still face. They sing the patois, them say a reggae. So how come when the DJ in a patois pan a beat you sound like hip hop, them want to the size and that type of music you do? Me not understand that.
Tutanisha album, my friend. John,
yeah.
The album that you know when teacher get the one there from Mickey.
Him say the letters them for the Martin. Him say I write out time Martin get that one there. Him say the album they forward straight from the heart. You know what I mean?
Whenever I want to water there and put in a fridge, it look clean. I say album clean.
The album clean. The artist say, yo, pack it of a song, he must say, yo, letters to him unborn child. You know what I mean? We must say these are those letters where him feel like say, yo, this is way him that said to a youth way. You know? Him feel like could that be female when I born it. Vybz Kartel put out letters to him common law wife. You know what I mean? Yeah, letters to him common law wife. And call it Tutanisha.
Are you a diva, me not say, yo, when diva say, yo, Black Rhino do interview, and they must say, yo, he make some mistake, and you know, he might look back on you and say, yo, he make some. I know, he should never try to be a teacher.
No, him can't. Him try to throw dirt in a teacher face, and me I say, yo, you know, Rhino is a youth who shouldn't do that in the car, you know what I mean? Rhino and teacher have understanding way. He no need to make song and talk about rape, because you have a teacher number. So you know call the teacher and say, yo, my G, I go on, make some statement and make and some man tell me something in the area. Because I remember saying, them fought from the same community. Maybe not the same phase, but them fought from the same community and him have the G number, him could have reach out. He never have to make song and then publish song and then, you know what I mean, forget the reaction him get. It's almost like him that try bring other people into a personal matter. And him shouldn't do that. And it no work out for him.
And teacher rate him to max doing a bar.
Yeah.
He actually when I first dance all that. Remember that say sign to Gaza, where that say put more empire differently, not true.
Yeah. Well, him Siva, it's the Islanders. Islanders is a crew of Portmore, you see me? A musical crew of Portmore led by an artist called Devabrat. You know what I mean? So the crew consists of Devabrat, Dosa Medicine, Black Rhino. I'm not gonna necessarily say Lisa the Unite. I'm not gonna say so. But Highlanders crew did have
Yeah, I'm not gonna necessarily say Sean Storm tonight, but it shows a Portmore crew. You know what I mean? Them time everybody are nuclear tonight too. So people that try getting the music. So with Portmore artists always link up with Portmore artists. We get the bus, cause them go see each other at the same shows and you know what I mean? Yeah. So when teacher go say boom now and say alright, he may go separate himself from um from the alliance. In the side side we go link up with the islanders. I must say we go call it the Portmore Empire. That's why I'm call it the Portmore Empire now, because they were already a crew from Portmore and him already have the Cell Block crew which he never disbanded. It's just that some of the artists they never that play them role. And some man I say Basco makes it in there too. So artists like Slash and Blast did the Cell Block crew, but after a time them probably never that focus on music too much. So what I mean, teacher they kinda relax the association with them. But if me go some more forward back now, I must say, alright, all them artists I want me know and link with, we gonna start a movement with them and we gonna call it an empire. So we gonna start the Portmore Empire and that's how them forward in. So right now is a youth from him hometown come well, him born and grow, him born at Waterhouse and then move go live at Waterford. But you know what I mean? Also, Basco Mix was the main founder too. I'm gonna say Basco Mix was the main founder at the Islanders too. Okay? I don't know one keep the thing correct. So Basco Mix and Devabrat are the two youth to start that the Portmore the Islanders crew thing there. So the teacher fall back, he must say, alright, we're gonna start a movement and we're gonna see if we can build this and make this into something great. And Black Rhino being a youth from Waterford, definitely the teacher have a certain respect for him. Just like how the teacher have a certain respect for Lisa and Sean Stamps who said speak. You know what I mean? And you have a youth with name Craig Dennis, R.I.P. to him. You know what I mean? He's a youth with, don't if you remember a man named Einstein, an artist named Einstein, with a follow-up alliance them time there. Brown youth. Come on stage one day talk a bag of things about teacher and yo, Craig Dennis walk up on him and it's a hard five finger Craig Dennis give him. Boof him drop down on the stage. Him couldn't do nothing tell himself. Him come out on TV and I say, boy, I'm not do nothing. Me gonna leave it to God. But them I say I sent him as him forward from baiting. You don't know when I really believe in certain things because God protect everybody. But after that, Craig Dennis the meet an accident on the motorcycle because a youth where him ride the motorcycle hard, you see me, and you don't know, in the meet now in our with him there. But Craig Dennis was a big part of the Portmore Empire too. You see me?
So,
But
yeah, but don't know that teacher put enough youth on road.
whole heap of youth him put on road.
Yeah, come. Producer, everybody. Teacher say, go nyam food.
Yeah man.
Nyam food.
I have a respect teacher for him contributions to the genre. Nobody can take that from him. You know what I mean? No matter what them say. You know what I mean? So that's the thing go, my G. You know your thing go? Don't know a 10-hour intervals we are giving them in because want some people call in to call 1 hour live in and we reach a 42-minute mark. So you know there's something go, my G. Blessings and respect for me, you know your thing go. Chapdan TV, make sure you check it out. You know what I mean? Yes, some comedic vibe. Yes, but we are keep the thing Gaza same way. So check the thing on YouTube. Chat TV. Fully Gaza. You know the thing go. One Nation fam.
One Nation out.
Oh. Yeah. Where's the DJ architect? Gaza Sparta, but you see me? You see, it good for no say him can acknowledge say him go wrong. And the first movement to acknowledge him say go wrong is to acknowledge it publicly. So him forward out and him say, some people tired of viewing them artists they get in. So of course they may want to hear about who them who they are. And Dosa, yeah. Remember Dosa too. We call Dosa medicine name now. You see me? You don't know father called Dosa R.I.P. to him too. You know what I mean? Big man in a whole heap of different spheres that you know what I mean Jamaican society. So you know where the something go. You know what I mean? You know where the thing go. Yeah man, a real thing like Kevin, if the teacher would have travel documents to go to some of these major places, cause North America support dancehall music, you know. Yeah, Nico. I'm right over there, so. You know what I mean? Right over there, so those are forward from. You know what I mean? Yeah, over that side already. You say, Deva Brat make me using the name DJ Architect today. When him found out I was a DJ now. Oh, yes, you know, Deva, DJ Architect. Deva a good artist, so I'm not going around him, man. The whole vibe going with him and teacher was a shock to me personally. When I see Deva Brat and the teacher fall out, you see me? Was a shock to me personally. Because you were going with their memorial. I'm not call the legend name, but we did the memorial. Big up the whole Spain. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up the whole Spain. Me did a memorial. And there, We ain't just start Jesus so with the under the shed and never just get released. Know what I mean? Cause them the whole never 100 man in the day I want. Munga did it too. Munga did it with Kappa shot. A Kappa shot, I'm not sure. Munga did it with Kappa shot. And I don't know if you ever hear this intro from it's like the name from Ricky Trooper when he must say, yo, no much for your AK. And they must say 100,000 for your AK. And they must say, whole heap of K, my boy. Big up, you know what I mean? When I call the name them, and him say, big up Spain, and it's him big up something, big up to very known group in the Spain. You know what I mean? And he might tell you how much is the price and the rate. That was actually Memorial Night for the Honorable, you know what I mean, Donovan Bulby Bennett. You know what I mean? Yes, I must say it that way, the Honorable Donovan Bulby Bennett. You know what I mean? So Memorial we did it. All a vibe, all a joy, teacher in the place. As I say, they've about rolling and said speed, we say, Munga and Kapasha lift up out of the place and cut. You know what I mean? And did it. Neil, you know a thing, my G. And him go to lift up out of the place and in the on stage. And of course, Vybz Kartel the on stage too, and then they perform. And them it wasn't a vibe. You don't know a Spain that still can't go on. You know, them couldn't even the teacher they want, you don't know Della that and you don't know the damn thing, you don't know something go. You know what I mean? A memorial, we don't want no foolishness. Me I tell you say, yo, if I ever circle the place like so a circle, non-stop circle. You know what I mean? But them all them vibe and them cut. But I'm reach up more. My bigger brother who introduced me to Vybz Kartel, big up Power Sparks. You know what I mean? Dancehall artist, big up Power Sparks from over 3 North. You know what I mean? He made me hear a song. And me I say, yo, when that song come out? And they must say, no, that song come out. They must say, it probably record about like yesterday. And out like, isn't me must say, yo, you don't know a producer have it. He must say not really release it, but he must say record like about a day ago or two. And me I say, yo, me just see Devil Brat a while again. I must say, I must say, where you see him? And me I say, yo, me there memorial. Me I say, yeah, him forward now pull over and everything. Me I say, me there memorial. And you see me say it was a shock to me when I say Vybz Kartel and Deva jump off. I never really want to see that because Deva was a good artist and I didn't want to see Deva really take it to that level there. Eh? Where's the Optimus? Where's the Deva tell us a Kartel right over 15? Yeah, man. The teacher is an artist like this. Remember, you know, you see, the teacher Para Studio. For those who don't know. Big up the whole London. You know what I mean? You don't know anything of Kenneth. Parchment. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a Deva still. What you say, uncle? They will call in a whole lot of reasoning there. You know? But yeah, Deva still have respect for Vybz Kartel and DJ Akateka. I will hear him say it in some things him say. In him song in the clash with Chronic Law, him did say, oh, big up Adi, I'm a Judas brother. Something like that in this say night. We know him have big respects. So we say have a song with Tucson and Fetty Wap. Big up Tucson twin, you know what I mean? He may have a small incident happen with Tucson. We're not gonna talk in business on the live or so. But you know, Tucson like him well now. And you know what I mean? He might have a certain space, so maybe I'm ready for fall back in the music. We don't know, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Sticker did it right now and you know what I mean? As I never said big up Sticker. Cause when the situation was presented, Sticker really step up. You know what I mean? I saw the something go. More while you're dead and you know, when I hear a time and them say suit up and gear up and take on the streets. You have for us ready. For the suit up and gear up and take on the streets. And you see me, big up Sika Rhymes, the VP, will really step up and start playing role. Truth be told, Tucson was supposed to be there. For those not in the know, I don't know. As a representative of the nation, we can put that out there. You know what I mean? Tucson was supposed to be. Yeah, man, hold it highest level. Nobody talk G business. Nobody talk G business, man. Highest level, nobody talking business, man. I mean, they want to set apart there. You know what I mean? Cause I don't want, you know, something go. You know what I mean? A Gaza youth see me, so I don't really want to talk the youth business, certainly. What Sparta say go on? What Sparta say go on? You don't know what go on with Sparta. But those are not good youth. You know what I mean? Optimus, we not gonna talk about what it take place at Tucson, man. I can say this though. Him alright now. Him alright now. You can check out all him IG page and everything there. Kid Data, you might be in the wrong place enough, fam. You know what I mean? You don't know a thing going on. You don't know teacher say when we say no, thugs come like better mouse. So guys Kid Data, if you just want to go out, look and not say nothing, are the best you can do. But remember, say when we say no, thugs come like better mouse. I mean, yes. Yeah, chat, like if they are the wrong address, like if they are the wrong address. But Optimus, Tucson alright, man. You know what I mean? And him even make links and that. I do music right now. You know? So you know there's something go. Yeah, Tommy's a good artist. Of course. Tommy's a liar, youth. Remember, we didn't never talk Tommy business neither. We couldn't never talk Tommy business. But remember when So Unique that present the whole situation to him and Ray and I explain to him. And even a moment like that. And him did say some things to it. Some people might misconstrue it and feel like him that's in that talk tougher or something, but him actually did just say, yo, you know, him not really want to live certain lifestyle again, and he must say, you know, him respect the teacher to that point there, and Ray and So you that try explain certain things to him, and even after that, him hold him level of composure. Some of the artists that start talk bad about the artist and start make it look like say Ray and just for see a face. But we see him on the interview and Winford say, yo, was that you? And all the time he said was, no man, I need that. And just move right along. Which was the best response. Some artists even take a page that Emily is part of the book. And all the time if you come on public TV, Black Rhino should have take a page out of Spartan book. And all the time if you come on national TV and talk your personal business. I mean no, and all the time it take a benefit you. Don't forward on national TV and I try hear dirty laundry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep your business to yourself. Now I mean, keep your business to yourself. No people go talk some things that people never know and hurt them career. Now I mean, when Ryan go say, "Oh, man, I send for him for sort him out," he make it look like same other type of individual that people have to send for sort him out. It wasn't public knowledge. Him put that in a song. Him go put that in a song. So sometimes you keep your business to yourself. And I see from that point until now, him career has never been the same. Him win the clash with such man. Keep rich them on the sting thing, and it never really help him career forward back. I have to watch it, DJ. Think I did, but you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yeah, like how them election over now, them need for instruct the council, so them need for, you know what I mean? Release the papers, release the documentation so that, you know what I mean? We can move forward with the appeal. We don't necessarily need them, but it would be the right thing for them to do. Oh, you see some song from Tucson? Yeah, man, him have some song, man. Him have song with all teacher. He need feature on a teacher album too. I think Tucson need feature on a teacher album, you know. Yeah, man, Tucson have songs with the teacher. I'm not making you make up a story. Tucson have songs with the teacher, man. You know what I mean? So you know there's something go. But as I was saying, 7 more minutes for the life, you know. 7 more minutes for the life. Who want calling? God's uncle. What a reason. Because I make a statement earlier. I want to hear what go on with the empire member thing. I know. 3 minutes. Yeah, somebody that try call for real, man. What go on? You know what I mean? But the call lines are open now, you know. And as I said, just an hour live. Some people call in right now. Want some people call in right now. Guys, uncle, what go on? Now I mean, Gary like him not check in. They don't know anything go. I remember all the while the ones them I got, you see me? Them can ray. And you see me? You don't know people have business for deal tomorrow. Plus, I think You know, we don't want to give nobody looks. But you know, today was a holiday in North America. You don't know, but tomorrow I'm back to work again. And some people never even really take the day off today. So some people even go for the work today. You know what I mean? Yeah, uncle, you know there's something go. Yes, man, you put in the work, man.
Yeah, I see that, man.
They are going
Big
to
up
hold them.
everybody. I like DJ Architect. Big up everybody. Big up Love of Life. Everybody. 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 One of them are still big up. From as long as the Gaza Nation. Big up everybody in there. Alright, we gotta give some people some chance to call in because it look like Gaza Nation have to start follow the general footstep, you know. General love interview, you know. But if you can't talk, you can't just text and hide like some bad boy behind computer. You have to voice an opinion we hear because at each one teach one. And you can found and tell us something we never know too.
Yes.
Because not everything we ever know. Just like our love of life, we come here and educate on certain things.
Yes. We have a wealth of knowledge.
And
Share
then,
it.
yeah, and then hear that taking certain knowledge and me that take certain knowledge and we want to hear everybody else because there are certain things where we don't know where you might know.
Yeah.
It could have just be small and everything, but we still know it though.
Yeah.
So
Mama, alright. Check Panar for us, you know. Hear what she say. I say, hear what she say.
No, she gone, man.
Oh.
I told she just me run it with her and she run come downstairs, come and so she go on.
Oh.
But what me I say still is this is what me I say now. So when you're pretty levels now, with the whole thing, we Vybz Kartel is very me see you make a thing today a video and you say about the legendary status. In being legendary.
True.
But just the people you have to understand, you know. Everybody know, you know. Remember, it's not like a something where we are make up. Alright, you say if I did make it up and we are like a being man hang on to your crown and I say him now like a crown cause what have you and this and that. Okay. Yeah. When me I say is when you type in the King of Dancehall, how you see come up? When I talk about album or song, how you see come up?
And I have typed it. I'm a type it in already for true for myself.
Dancehall artist, how you see come up? So I know we put that money there.
And I know we. And a me do it, and a Gaza uncle do it, and a Grey do it, and a Bless do it, and a Mars, and a Virtual, and another we do it.
A billboard, you see, put it up, and then somebody saw.
Yeah.
These are things that we know already. Just as when we say, like, when you call the name, you have to put some respect on it first.
Yeah,
before
man.
you just say, Vybz Kartel. If a man want to be entrepreneur and put entrepreneur in front of him, music career and dancehall career, if him think that if he want to be a builder or them Bravo Benz or what have you, if him think that, we notice that when it no matter how you never hear them say the owner of Rap Nation, the owner of the Jay-Z, them introduce him so that they don't have nothing to do with him thing. They don't have nothing to do with him.
I wash my hand already.
Good. They don't have nothing to do with him success of what the man said the 20-time 2 winning Grammy Award, Ray, Sean Carter, Jay-Z, whatever, right? That's how they are going to introduce him.
Facts.
Alright. I see a little article today. And it's the same thing I think Cartel a face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the same thing I see Cartel a face. And this is it. In my face the thing of scrutiny. Scrutiny in which whatever him did do, it's like him can't escape in past or him can't escape none at all. Like a cartel made the woman them bad at Jamaica, a cartel made the woman them freaky, a cartel do this. Everything is bad.
Yeah.
But the music is cartel, but we never hear nobody say
But you know him take the music and bring it right here, so and him do this and him do that. Me never hear nobody have said that about it, but everything they talk is bad. It's Kartel. Just as Jay-Z, look at this. Jay-Z become a billionaire and them turn and say Jay-Z Illuminati.
Yeah.
Bill Gates have 100 billion. Why him Illuminati? And black people spread the narrative upon Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Because they want everybody to stay on the same level.
True.
Oh, him make it out before me. We don't like that. Him Illuminati, selling soul. In this as some people stay. Now them give Popcaan the same basket for carry.
Yeah.
Oh, him David Drake. Oh, him this, him that. Oh, him sell out. Oh, what do you mean by him sell out? So Khalid and my father never sell out and him they are fine how much years they Khalid.
Actually signed.
Just gonna get fame. The youth just gonna get fame time now, and not even 3 years but nearly 2 years now him just do like a signing. Him not get a chance. Somebody over there 10 years and par with every rapper in the world. I don't sell out that.
As a matter of fact, when my Bounty that the perfect name for even a Bounty Savard is a rapper groupie.
Yeah, because Bounty did see already and see never dare come out of it. Bounty could have been greedy, you know, have a label, you know, and sign every artist in Jamaica, you know.
And say me now help now listen to sign that piece of paper.
Did you hear me say?
I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna say me now sign no unless me now help no unless you sign this piece of paper. And all that still do it.
Somebody could say, could I get king over, sorry, excuse me, Kartel killer. The work of Bounty Killer put him, could have crowned him king.
Yeah.
We could have called Bounty Killer king, and that is no joke, and that is no shade, and my Kartel is my artist forever. But when we talk truth, some things, if we know what's with Bounty, we now say we want to hear about Kartel, but not at this magnitude. Because it's harder for most when you're a young artist and have no producer, no this.
No connections.
Because Kartel you have sing song, you have no connection, you get shelved. I used to play music. My first people ever hear me talk is I used to play music. Gary knows that I used to play music with big sound. Good sound, violin sound, renaissance, yeah, I used to play music. And me can tell you say 6 songs come out on a rhythm or 12 songs.
Yeah.
Me play 4 at one.
Yeah.
If the artists are there and I dance, we don't play music.
Are you ready?
We have rhythm where we have Gino, Red Rat, Goofy, Beanie Man, Monty, Blink Dog, Movado Kartel. And the Movado Kartel, Big Dog alone I play, and Monty. But now I play Red Rat and the Goofy and something. Them in art.
Yeah.
You don't understand? So if you was a young coming artist, you will get shelved in that time then.
Yeah.
You see, right now it's good and it's bad, you know. Because right now it's better, the competition is better with everybody the power and rhythm. But it still shelves enough artists, so enough artists got the other route. Like, if I know this Kartel brought that trend there too. Because Kartel brought that trend there, you know.
Yeah.
Remember when them stop fights for Kartel? So Kartel say, oh, I get my own producer then I'm my own people make the rhythm then. Remember, so they're going on.
And that's not why it get the exposure.
Right, so when everybody out there, I remember when them start blackball Kartel now, when he left the alliance. Remember when he left the alliance, you know? And him and them are go at it, you know. One night time, you know, him use somebody make a rhythm just like fast rhythm, you know.
Yeah.
I hear you. He make somebody use rhythm like fast rhythm, you know. When my mother see me song say, the Mara gone far in the ear, and he say, after I fuck the gully side,
Yeah.
yeah. War is in the ear,
Yeah.
tell them to prepare,
Yeah.
gully
A man say Israel.
and
A man say the Israel with him.
yeah. So Kartel do back over the song and say, after I fuck the gully side, you are run like jackass. Kartel has to make a rhythm. if people go listen about the rhythm, that's not the right. All DJ Frosted of course.
Mm-hmm. I mean, remember when Frosted I make some talk about the rhythm man and the clash man. Remember man.
So, God, that's how Cartel never have nobody to do nothing for him.
Cause not wise never experienced. Not wise still can't make rhythm and people know nothing. But we're not talking business.
Brother, yeah, leave that alone. Can everybody take the side and Bounty, you know so it go already.
Mm-hmm. Cause the connections that Bounty have in the game, you know. You see me? The work that Bounty put in, you know. You know it thing.
Yeah, so when that happen now, it's like Sheldon the gully put Black Ryan and put the car in a gear and the same song that me I talk about. So when you sing that song there and use the man then rhythm, him use the same little horns and some of them that the rhythm and make one like make a rhythm like it.
I actually speak facts, but we don't want to get into that neither.
Just because the two of them can play simultaneously in any dance.
Yeah,
that's why they have to do that.
So that's
Him couldn't put it on a different rhythm. It
that,
couldn't be a counteraction.
It's the art of the juggle. The art of the juggling.
Right. So he put it on the rhythm.
I remember when one year
and say, glad to me know what we say, me glad to you know you say you are go dead because one boy sing the song and say me I got dead but bumbo all are dead before me.
Yeah.
Said that part there, and my boy said me glad to you know you are go dead. Yeah. The same. So I say
even in that song, the only things that the teacher talk about, even the whole opening line after I cook up the gully side. But we don't want to get into it. But it's an actual thing. It's actual thing.
We know man. So when the man got the story we follow, we know already. But this is what me I say to it. And so come the game change now. So now we see when them are reap off and now Cartel first do that. Because there's no artist different than Baby Sham. Because Baby Sham provides with nobody more than David.
Yeah.
That's why people man they call it machine artist. But they say machine foul and machine artist. And him only advised for Dave Kelly.
Yeah.
So think about that. He was at that time he was the only artist. And it's not like he could advise everybody because he had about the malice. But he just show him loyalty to Dave Kelly. So with that being said, now everybody alright. Tomorrow morning, if Squash have a song, I'm on with it. If writing of a song, I'm on with it. Everybody can stay in the yard and make them ready to know. Why come with that? Turn it on. Is everybody have their own already now and their own thing to do.
Production
but
team.
I can't start a trend there.
Yeah.
Because I never started, you really want to start it now. I just nobody know Vybz Kartel. Because people don't remember them something, you know. When Kartel left the alliance, you know.
They might try blackballing.
Kartel couldn't get enough price, so nobody never.
They might try blackballing them tiny man.
Let me tell you what Kartel gets some issues and people don't know. Kartel sent for all already, my man not give, you know.
Yeah. They might try blackballing out of the industry, man.
With all the artists and Kartel have bad time.
Remember say, with them name there, you have some people, that's sake of them. That's sake of them. They may have song for teacher and decides them now about to put out. Chimney have song to them say them now about to put out.
Chimney, what if I song? Chimney about Chimney say about 2 albums for Kartel, you know.
Them say them now put them out. Them say them now do it. Anger management they drop on them thing there and how they build that, that's sake of them. How are they wish musical game that? And they must say yo, they must say they may have a teacher upon it and they must say them now release a teacher neither. They now.
No, brother, they must say Kartel the only man that 3 songs on the radio.
Yeah.
Anybody can take 3 songs them now.
You may remember them.
Okay. Alright, you have anger management, then you have angrier.
Management. Yeah.
First song for it are the thing there. This when you
Sefe.
when them might try
I want to teach you that funny. Sefe. I can me and my done chat. I can me and my done chat. Yeah, Sefe. Gunshot.
Voila.
Remember me.
Just come and care park. No man, no blood clot, one pussy hole. You don't know where you start. This bad man, you get a shot in your heart. Matty 11 park, go come and care park. No damn, no blood clot park.
Remember with me.
Him say.
Nah, shut that soul. Nah,
Nah,
shut that soul. Nah, shut that soul.
Yeah, them Nash, that's what that was one.
Yeah.
Him have other one for it.
I think we have a girl song for the same with him.
Him have 3 songs for the same, and the only artist of 20 people are Cartel. What is that Cartel that do something? If Cartel ever they are road, no, a 3 song and 2 songs him have for real, you know. Because that was him normally used to do.
And I'm one of the first artists that say, yo, if you give them a clean version, we can give them a different style of the music to you know. And number that just blur it out. We can change the words and still convey the same idiom. Cause that's hard for doing, you know, to change the word or take out the explicit word and fit it back with another word we still make you get the vibe of the song and say, but wait, at that, but him take out the explicit word. You know what I mean?
So right now, it's still boiled down to what really that's about the whole business. And the whole business kind of look a little bit shaky, but we have to go work with it.
You know what I mean?
That's all we can say. It look a little bit shaky, but we have to go work with it. No.
Because I remember
at the end of the day.
Talk.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, here when I say that now. If the younger generation them right now, let me tell you where, as what I say, I know what kind of legacy Al-Qaeda try set. He might try to do exactly like what Cartel do. Go against the odds. Because remember, you know, when Cartel go up against Alliance, it was the odds. So now, this Gaza is a new alliance. You have to understand that, you know. Gaza Nation is a new alliance. Because remember, you know, Beanie Man survived
Yeah.
the alliance strike. You know.
Remember all Ninja far out and I say, yo, Bunty has start big alliance in a dancehall to keep out artists. Remember when Ninja Man did say that?
But it wasn't that, it was unity to Bunty Killer. You have to understand that. Because Bunty Killer, brother, if you have a dance and the alliance over there, then tell the Elephant Man had like.
Yeah, man, the man that dance off the whole place, man.
Yeah, the Elephant Man had billboard. This everywhere Elephant Man got. Elephant Man hat.
Yeah, man, they are tour a long time, but.
Yeah, and in there the Bunty and Wing. And then Sizzler come join up for some people they can Sizzler stop sing. Everywhere alliance they part every show Sizzler did it.
No, me no want know hey, the man sing that a water out, man sing it over your place now, uncle, with him, with the 4-5 in him, man, you know.
Yeah, man. Then I have just let it alone. So here one now. So you see, when them something they go on now, brother, I just know the knowledge and the understanding about them days there. Have got many things, only we can watch it and see back. If you're not there, you just miss a part of it.
Yeah, we missed a part of history, for real.
Let me tell you what me glad say, and me can tell my kids them or my kids them come see it. I was happy I was alive to see the cartel take over. I was you know, some people say I was there when Marcus Garvey marched, and I was there when Martin Luther King marched.
Yeah.
He was there, and some people can tell you. Me can sit down and say I was there when cartel take over the whole of dancehall.
Fox.
And some of it talk about a couple years, 20 years, 30 years. Sit up on my veranda and I tell them say, "We not understand, you know. We don't really not understand.
Yeah.
You see what them boy you do? It's a joke. Man have a whole nation of cartel, never they are jail. I mean, I constantly I use the word never. Cartel never they are jail. Dancehall is under umbrella and cartel are him of only umbrella. But now I ask you. Because just as how Beanie Man, really and truly Beanie Man are no bad song to keep up with the alliance, you know. Beanie Man was just stubborn enough and the girl them they love him. And
he was a good performer.
Performer. 500 on stage when Beanie Man don't perform, but no one go on stage.
Yeah, man, he perform, man. And the man, it's that stang diggy diggy ding. Me watch the man get people for wave them hand for about 15 minutes. And he not say nothing more than stang diggy diggy ding.
Because man,
And for 15 minutes, the people man wave them hand from left to right. And me I say, yo, man have them under a trance for true, you know.
so when me tell you, say, the only person can dance better than Beanie Man in Jamaica is Bogle.
Yeah. And remember, you know,
Beanie Man's a real dancer.
remember said,
I think really get old, no, not joke, you know.
no, but remember, and I'm not joke, uncle, remember, you know, Willie, you know. And nobody I know personally, you know, but this is stories I'm here. Remember, say, me the youth when Willie Agat do the same thing, however, reach him. But remember, you know, Willie Agat and Bogle, you say, carry it, uncle. Willie Agat and Bogle and Beanie. Remember, say, when them in a dance, man, them man, they strap on a dance up the whole place, man, them man in a ramfish, whole a jai, man. They must say, when Bogle they round the two of them, you know, Bogle bring out that dancing side of the two of them.
Yeah, but the survival of Beanie Man is remarkable. We can't take that from him, brother. If Beanie Man never strong as an artist, Alliance step in 9 face. Remember, say Beanie Man go against Capleton when them a burn him out. When him go turn Rasta, them and them say, "You're pretty Rasta." Them time they a real Rasta run Jamaica.
Natty, Congo Bongo.
Voila. Me talk about when Sizzler just forward and Capleton just part reaching net back. Me talk about when man them serious about thing and Beanie
Congo
Man
Bongo, man.
jokes up. When Beanie Man forward now with the joke part, and the man say, "Yeah, shave and you joke thing you go on with that man." And Beanie Man still got St. Mary. Guy man them show and they running down and drive a precipice and then broke him man. I serious Beanie Man troublemaker. I saw him stay him the man go a Cape Town show. Oh, if you go a Cape Town show, you Cape Town hour.
We are going to do. We are try
I saw
proof.
Beanie Man stay. I saw him stay, man. So you see that still, that drive there where him have and it keep him till today. We can't take that funny, but at the end of the day as well, I say, if Cartel is there road, it won't even be an argument to no artist at all. May I tell you the honest truth? And then, Cartel don't have to get no visa. The command where Cartel have and Cartel desire, the way the people them look forward for. Alright. Buju buzz never really big, you know, when you come out of jail, you know. You think that was a buzz? You think Cartel could have come off a plane and come from prison and you couldn't pass the airport, brother, it's a motorcade. Easy. Brother, I'm driving easy. 5 people, hug him up, take picture, and look at people with you. You couldn't pass nowhere at all on a town, the whole place black.
Holiday, man. It'll be a holiday, but
Cartel come out the road now. Whatever I'm going to do is trip the crowd. Meaning, I'm going to tell him I release tomorrow and he release tonight, like that time. Yeah. Tell you, brother.
Hours a night, them for let go the teacher.
Brother, not joking, brother.
In reality, remember them saying, them said the last time when I think I did one court appearance, and them must say, yo, them spontaneous gathering in the public, not safe for people because stampede and anything they can go on. I remember them not prepared for this level of crowd because it happens spontaneously.
Listen up, just imagine if them say free, the word free when we use every night. Imagine them say you are free to go. Them do the paperwork first and then you come out tomorrow morning. Alright, listen to me and hear me, I say. People are trying to get a ticket from foreign. Just hear the word free alone. Just go on there to be a witness, we see
my father.
When Selassie come to Jamaica 1966, people who want just go to the scene, so I say, oh,
just hear me the day and see.
Yeah, because my father go to go see. So I just saw people have to say, me see when he walk out of jail, me see when them free the general. Me get there and see.
Historic moment.
Right, so you now go see how the place stay. And the first show him keep, me don't know how it go, but me can honestly tell you, say, that boy, me don't know. The first show a man keep, I don't know what type of songs are how am I going to set up to do that. That is too, because You have people from our generation.
I remember,
And
you know.
if you even, hold on, if you even perform an hour or 2 hours, it cannot do the amount of songs where people love.
You know,
Because the cartel where they are jail, the younger version, them are go want them song there. Like me I go want from the song with 3 o'clock in the morning. He want
Yeah.
back from that era and then come right back up. When them people there I go want Fever and the soft part of the soft cartel. Me I go want that part there.
You have some people want
Yeah, go on.
05, 04 cartel.
Right.
Carcanai with the back like Carcanai. Carca fly.
Yeah.
FIFA like big so till me high. Girl watch me like a spy. Cartel no shy guy. Them get high. Rolling down the 320 high.
And then you go have somebody girl them know where I go on the remember when before cartel go at jail or when it just reach. Remember say I just somebody girls sang them. Somebody girls sang them that about with him and She-Ban.
Yeah.
Remember dig that and the girl
Yes,
go
yeah,
on
man.
and
Yeah, man.
and
You have a whole
say,
generation of
"Oh, that go
females.
work.
You have a whole generation of females. You are
All that go work. All that
it have to be a festival. It have to be a festival. It have to be a festival, you know, teacher. It's like how Butch have a concert. It can't be a concert. It have to be a festival. There have to be a festival. I have to just say the festival will be held in the Caribbean.
All my go please the mass.
Me
Now
don't-
I still not think about it all the way I say.
Well-
I don't know, run on and then you what you know? Family have a book. Remember it's not
Everybody have a forward, man. Help have a forward, compare, respect. And if you not forward, the industry gonna say, all USCG release and up there. Away they want to get money for do it.
every woman have a forward back, all who they flap,
Everybody.
all who they runway.
All who did run.
But me I say when it reach back to him now, because him son them about maybe him son them up before him are pants to the same time. But me I say when it reach to him, how you going to please the mass?
No, no. Me no know, uncle. Even if it is a festival.
Still know, but me I say how am I going to please the mass, brother? Alright, don't feel like you're alone. Just thinking about that 60, 70 attack for 1 year alone. 1 year me when not jail. How much more song that 60? Brother, Drake not even do 10 songs in a 1 hour on a stage show, brother. That's 60 song that way people want to hear you dropping up.
We have to stop and sing it back over to you know. Cause you got the roar where you get. Remember when you start of a song, you know, the up roar where you get make you have to then stop, you know. And then re-deliver the song, you know, almost like a pull up, you know.
All that go work. Cartel have 7 albums. Or 8 albums. All that go work. Oh, you can sing one, even sing even the whole of one album at one night and one show that.
Have to be a festival. That will be a Caribbean festival where as long as you have your passport, because remember say a carry come with you, you know. So you don't have to just hop on some taxi plane. Things depend have to go work. Now man have to go work, songs have to go work. And we have to go island hop. We have to go see watching the people. This will go on, you know. Meet you over Aruba. I will leave Aruba where searching the people. You over Trini, you know. You over Curacao.
I don't know how it go work out, but we know him have to go do it smart. And remember, you saw Buju Banton show the go and presentable
Mm-hmm.
and it do well thing there and it nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't know, you know, a lot of people more slow and talk to some people. Buju Banton they were full out the exact stadium and then fully feel.
Mm-hmm.
Now people will say, oh, I got an uncle bad mind. No, bad mind nice stance.
You can look for the footage and see. And the way the,
No, but some
and the
people,
way the stage was presented.
Because as when we say people brainwash the easy, you know. You see when people say some things, people will take it like, what we say to sell out the stadium. National Stadium was 36,000 people seated and everything right round the thing. I think 26 or 36. I know that did that there and then on the field. It just was on the field alone.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cartel can get the field and the stats.
Yeah, man.
Me believe so.
But me believe them in the Africa do that just for all the capacity of people, plus that dancehall crowd is not just a reggae crowd. So you have to remember plus the international crowd that go forward. So Them have got have a whole different settings for the whole VIP, the whole heap of superstars, the Jay-Z's, the same Buju we got the Nicki, the Cardi B's, where we bring Offset and our Pitney. Yo, you know that's something that got. You have a whole heap of high profile people that got forward in.
Me sure about that. You know, me know already.
The high profile people that got forward.
Me analyze me know me know already. But at the end of the day, as when me I say it's still boil back down to. It's still boil back down to where we are going to expect, because him not going to just do it, so you know, they're going to get back fit, they're going to hold back because shorter breath is a hell of a thing when you know performing a while. So they're going to go do back some little training, like in a studio for 1-2 months or one something. People now go see dog. You know the first time the dog release, we know the way to the bad or the way to the go. We know say I go to 1 day or maybe half a day is a meal fast. You're gonna create some history the first time he release.
Facts.
People are gonna anticipate that cartel, yeah, because and then them are gonna do like what them do Buju. I wonder if him still can perform. I wonder if him still might try to doubt same way. I wonder if him still have it. Or I'm supposed to get the cola. We don't know if him still can run up and down. Or if he can, a girl can jump on the stage and him roll around dagger. Like those are the stuff where people are gonna say same way like when he used to perform. They don't know if him put on weight. They don't know how him look, like stuff. Like people are gonna talk, you know it go. So I'm gonna get back in mind, right? Get back in, spend some time with the youth them, and in the house, sit down, lick up, cook some food, eat, and still
Enjoy
exercise
something.
and know say. And this me a plan and him know we just a say, we just a talk, or him know where him have to do. So with that being said, Gaza Nation, don't know, we have great topic every night. Every night we try to stretch our imagination and stretch our mind far and try to educate. Yeah, we just all a reason until a different topic come up. People may not want to stop stream because look like it gets slow down now. It's like yummy ball or something now move again and I see look or something them. Me are watching up. We don't want 2 day talking and then everybody just stop the streaming. Now when she send out the something them, who still play the playlist? They play my playlist, see who still play for them? I don't know.
Make sure now check out the playlist and then continue streaming.
I don't want it to stop because we don't do it 2 day and then because everyone know. Today and yesterday was nothing to talk about. The internet flop, dancehall. Nothing exciting about them to talk about today. Not go on. Nobody no call nobody name. No artist no drop no this song. No good song no drop. So there's the app, the internet clean. Nobody not talk about nothing. Virtual post 2 old posts and talk about Privy Council and some. And virtual a madman still like I got see on some kind of a lot. Virtual mad, you know it.
If I keep the appeal fresh pan them mind. You don't go here make him. I keep the appeal fresh pan them mind. Freedom for the teacher. And I'll co-ed
Don't
close.
know, brother. Big up the whole nation again, as we say. It's a pleasure every night. We just there as a whole reason until the right life forward. Or we can talk about topic because we can talk about cartel.
Love of life is something important to your uncle. She say run dancehall and champagne campaign, but no. A cute rider I want the people them focus on. Cause that song there, it already do the numbers long time, but it's a couple of 100 views away from the million mark. Get it there. We are circle cute rider tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a circle tonight. No.
We are circle cute rider tonight because it is a couple of 100 views away from the million mark.
It's every time that we say that, you know, when me do, me always like look. So me refresh the comment.
Yeah, let's put them on newest. Let's put them on newest.
Yeah, me put the comment on the newest. So who just takes 10 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, I go miss the one. So sometimes me I say, oh, I 5 people alone come over here. Cause me, you know, how to do it. You know, we know how to do it. You see one who really make a text or cute or something. But at the end of the day, as when we say, as a nation, we not stop. Don't feel like trying to hear from the teacher. Him know what we out here do.
Yeah, man. Him see we can't tell you this. The teacher saw what I did, and the GSM like the move and like the energy. What make you think recently, for all of who follow Vybz Kartel IG page, after we decide to watch, we're going to get Yami Bola to the numbers and we're going to stream it. Once the teacher start posting the choreography and the rhythm tweet, him get the video them quite some time, it wasn't a thing. But because we decide to get it to the numbers, we want to see it, we want to see the choreography, and it's the G from Della do him dance, you see Tall Boss, and it's me, a whole heap of people are react to the track. Them do them reaction there from the first day the song drop. The first day. But because of the movement that we are saying, we get to a number, teacher say, alright, he may go play a film role too. So, continue to
So,
stream
when
content.
me I say, will not stop. Jayden Chase, you don't know it got every night.
Yeah.
The people know what she say, but you always have to put in your last word.
You know it,
So you have to tell them what is what. Not even last word, you have to put in the final talk.
yeah,
And
you
you tell
know
them what is what. So you don't know. So all nation, bless up, good night to everybody. There, same way.
blessings and respect, man. Bless her up for me, you know. But she knows that the whole nation a big her up.
Yeah, man, she coach there, play like we may know. So she
Alright.
left me a night.
Alright, uncle. Blessings and respect. Yeah, my people. Know what I mean, make sure say, yeah, and DJ I think I say Busters doing the Lover of Life, I point out. And right now remember the IG page is there for those who know the chat. The IG page of the Vybz Kartel underscore streaming. Go over there. All information is there. It is packaged and presented to you in a format where you can just enjoy the content. So no matter feel like we now go over there, go do no work and no maths over there, and we go go no spellings and no tests. None of that now going over there. It is all packaged and presented for your enjoyment and entertainment. And a Gaza content. So you know the something go. Now as we said, as me the reason with Uncle a while ago, we're gonna check out but that Drake Weezy fans are so what's this skrilla? Facts. Now, Jamal, big up yourself, I see you check him G. Now, as we are say, Cute Rider, just a couple of hundred views away from man, I check it recently. Is it Destiny? Jano mama. Destiny, I don't know if it's mama. Cute Rider, just a couple of hundred views away from getting to the million mark. We are go over there right now. You know what I mean? And remember for continue to stream Yami Bolo. Loyalty is a track by Shanil Moore and Vybz Kartel and Shanil Moore. Love the track. Remember. Architect how go on? How we architects? How architects uncle? It's a 44k away, just 44,000 away viewers. We can get it there. You know what I mean? Yeah, architect. Remember say architect, architect man. Me text the 81 60 789. Architect, me not that phone. You see that phone architect, that phone in the palm now. That number there. You see me? So, you know what I mean? At the 81 60 789 number. So that number there. You see me DJ, so you don't know anything, you don't know anything of. So that number there, different bird. So you know what I mean, link on a bird there. Yeah, the same bird that we use on the live, you know what I mean? Now, for those who want to be a member of the group, you know what I mean? Alright, DJ Architect. The number 81 60 789. Just send me a contact. Just send me a message with the name, with your contact name, and you know what I mean? We'll verify and drop in the group. You know what I mean? So just simply that's part of Jado. Yeah, uncle.
I'm not talking about that member. I'm not talking about member for the WhatsApp chat. I'm talking about member for your life.
For the membership.
You have to explain to them when the membership starts, how them to do it.
Oh, alright, we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people, as Uncle pointed out, we appreciate the chat membership. But membership is now officially here for the channel. You know what I mean? And while being a member, there are 3 tiers. You know what I mean? 3 tiers. Whichever one suits you, you can join it. But it's a way for us to be, you know what I mean? For you to be a member of the group, the Gaza Nation group. And as you see, when you click join, it will present all the information needed. But that way they will have exclusive perks. You know what I mean? It's a way if you've been in the inner circle, know certain information that certain things we're not gonna preview, we're not gonna really put out on this. You know what I mean? But for live reasonings and for certain different posts, it create that vibe where you can be in the inner circle, as I said. You know what I mean? We don't want to give it too much, but the membership is there. So once you click join, the different tiers will be presented to you, and whichever one you feel more comfortable with, you can click on and do so. You know what I mean? As you know, membership is something that is a paid membership. So, but it is priced in a setting where, you will see them. Once you click, you will see the different tiers, like tier 1, tier 2, going forward. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, yep, DJ Architect, we are work on it. Know what I mean? We are work on it. So you don't know the membership is a way for get to the goals. Know what I mean? We build it from the ground up. Okay? You know what people are talking about things, but we actually have built it from the ground go up. And when you build it from the ground go up, then you have a solid foundation. So you have a solid unit and a solid movement. So for those who wish to be members of the group, once you go up on the channel, you will say join. I mean, and once you click join, the information will be presented to you. You know what I mean? All the necessaries. It's not hard. It's not simple. And not test. And not maths. Or some quick click and you go through. You know what I mean? It's almost like a subscription. For those residing overseas who use YouTube but use it on the YouTube Premium where they not get fascinating ads. Something similar to that. Except it have more perks. You know what I mean? Yeah, it have more things like when you go live, different ways to get your chat highlighted, post different emojis. You have different, things of that nature, which you can only get if you are a member. So the different emojis, the different stamps, the different stickers, it will only be presented to you if you are a member of the channel. So go check it out. You know what I mean? You know if you want to subscribe already. Check out the membership. You know the thing go. So Gaza Nation definitely something I feel like we need to check out. You know what I mean? The merch are found out soon too. You know what I mean? The One Nation merchant. But we get to that at a later date. You know what I mean? So with that being said, anybody who want know anything further, then also comment in the comment section on the post or have in the community, and we will let you know. So membership is out, check it out. Now we're gonna wrap up the live, viewers and subscribers. So before we wrap up the live, first and foremost we are state this. We're gonna stream the cute rider track. So me too have a cute rider track. We're gonna stream Yami Bolos to said speed. I wish somebody I say little vibes and little addy, them video need more push. If you got little vibes and little addy, you know what I mean? Definitely a show a level of talent way. Enough people did expect little vibes and little addy to come sound like Cartel, or did expect them to be gimmicks. They never expect them to be actual true artists, and you them actually approve. So no, not because we are Vybz Kartel sons. We're not just found in the industry basing our talent or our career off of the fact that we are sons of the king, the legend. No, we are showing us that we actually have something to bring to the table of our own. Little Addy not sound nothing like him father, but him do sound like an artist way. Have something to bring to the table, him flow, him cadence, him confidence, the lyrical content. And no, them father and write them song for them. Them are write them own songs. You know what I'm saying? Bud t-shirt from Philip Pilleen. Tell the truth. We never hear Vybz Kartel mention that designer, Philip Pilleen. You know what I mean? They mention it. A brand so them actually are wear the t-shirt. Was that the shirt with them in the video, was actually designed by Philip Pilleen. Now I mean they matter about things that matter to them. That is how we know that they are writing their own content and it is completely original. Some people are gonna send the youth them and write them song because them know say for them artists not write no song. Enough of them they didn't have ghostwriter now because the people who write them song it is no knowledge of them and they write them song. We know say gold pen a whole heap of song for such man. Gold forward out and say that just because maybe them have him on some non-disclosure. You can't in the print up out here. So maybe him have some non-disclosure for certain songs where I never follow out and say, boy, I mean write a song for such man. But yeah, we know gold writer portion that song for such man. You know thing. But we're gonna also surprise, we're gonna also go stream, celebrate, and daily. So that's what we're gonna do. So with that being said, viewers and subscribers, you know what I mean? I want to see our road. First, I'm gonna see who there and know. If I'm gonna wrap up the live, what wants in the comment section? I'll go on. So When we say we're gonna wrap up the live, oh, highest level there. Kevin, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know Kevin, bad mind out there, you know what I mean? But we're not gonna make bad mind and make we go a road, you know. We just gotta prepare ourselves and handle ourselves accordingly. You know what I mean? Yeah, DJ. And for those who don't know, goal have a tracker forward soon. Try God. Big up yourself, my G. Big up yourself, my G. Freedom. Goal have a song with Sean Storm. It mix and master already. I don't know if it's gonna release by it's gonna release soon. You know what I mean? It's gonna release soon and very soon. So goal have a song with Sean Storm already. So yeah, you can look out for that. You know what I mean? One Nation, my G, from school days we are do it. You know there's something going. You know what I mean? Big up Try Go Hard, my friend in real life. You know what I mean? And big up him you too. And big up him Empress. You know it's something go. Yeah man, go Gaza. I think it was ever from the post. It's from the post so they have the youth where they have on the vendetta mask where they go on with some loo and gold that bunny mouth. From them time them you know I think a Caution Records are gonna produce that track there. You know what I mean? Yeah man, try big up yourself, my G man. You know what I mean? A good while now I hear from War. A couple times he message me, I hear from him, you see me? You know what going Brandon, you don't know. There's always some reason I'm a G. We're on the IG. So just link me on the IG. You see me? Make it get you know you have the contact. So you can link me. You know you think of from. Go yourself. So free the legend. And also all co-accused. You know what I mean? Yeah. Free the legend and all co-accused. Free the legend and all co-accused. Free the legend and all co-accused. One Nation. And more big up yourself, mama. You know the thing, mama, how they are putting in the work. One Nation, man. How they are going to do it. Big up all vloggers who share the content and, you know what I mean, talk about the teacher thing, them and them thing. You see me? So, yeah, talk about the teacher thing. Yeah, big up the teacher in a good light. You see me? And man, see if you can start bun goal now. Them man, they are joke. See me, so we don't bother pre them. Free the legend and all co-accused. You know what thing Optimus. Optimus, me say that try shout to you, but at the same time, Uncle up on the line. You know what I mean? So they are going to do the thing. But you know the thing though. Big up yourself, Gaza. Gaza alien. Yeah, they're not even circumstantial. And plus a privy council is. Some people don't know what the privy council in England do, you know. This is exactly the type of case that they deal with. This is what they might, and I like say I bring let me explain this now. It's not like you bring a criminal matter to family court. No, don't get it confused. It's not like you're bringing a criminal matter to family court. No, not like that. These are exactly the type of case that the Privy Council in England deals with. You know what I mean? So freedom is a must. Freedom for the legend and all co-accused. Now, until the reason again, viewers and subscribers, One Nation and Dancehall music out there going to put in the work. Remember, say we go over Cute Rider first and foremost, they will circle Yami Bowl and celebrate and daily. Until the reason again, live, love, and prosper. Yeah, uncle.
You know, see, Zach come on school late, you know.
Zach just reach.
Yeah, Zach come on school late.
Zach, you just a check in. See, there's Zach just a
Yeah.
Zach say just reach.
Jamal, man, them a beat Jamal. Man beat Jamal over the editor's side. The stop nerds, man, them
Jamar, over there say you go spend your one.
Yeah, man.
So Jamar, over there say you go spend your one.
Go on. Yeah, we know what man. Like him over there, shut up him more than they must be dirty. I'm a pay back money for go back hard.
Jamar, over there say you go spend your one. We're not gonna do it. You must say
I just two we different over here, so when they come over here and say something so they not get dirty.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I just do we not deal with the money.
Yeah, we not do it for the money. We not do it for the money. But for this year, really go spend your one. Big up yourself, save your Jamar. Big up yourself, save your G. You know you think go. But I support for your own. You know what I mean? Yeah, they go over there. It don't make no sense you over the opposition. I pay if you get your voice out. It don't make no sense. You go over there, go pay to get your voice out there. Nah man, we create a platform for you over here so where you can come reason. You have to remember say yo, them last to the game, you know. So from them last to the game, it make no sense you over there try hold no reasoning with them. Know what I mean? So the thing about know what I mean, remember for support your own viewers and subscribers. Nobody go over there go spend no funds on some people where that make no sense. You can't win over there. You can't win over there, fam. You know what I mean? You know the thing to do. So until the reason again viewers and subscribers are one nation. Yet Gaza Tate, they don't want to reach out England because they know where they're going. Yeah, it don't make no sense, try. You cannot put money in the enemy pocket. You have to strengthen them. You know what I mean? You have to strengthen the nation. That's why we say we need to stream our content. We need to purchase the teacher song them. When we go live, and you know what I mean? If you have something you want to contribute, you do so. But you know we don't want to make it look like so we're there, so we do that. So we don't bother talk about that. Anybody who choose you know what I mean? To do so, them can choose to do so. But we're not there for those. You know what I mean? The dollars and cents. No. Anybody who choose to push out a thing, then push out a thing. You know there's something good. But other than that, it don't make no sense. You go over there, do. Go spend your money with the opposition. They come like say, I say, watch them, but you empower them. You know what I mean? That's food for thought. I just food for thought. You know what I mean? So you know the thing, go and big up yourself, try go hard big up yourself. You know what I mean? Gaza uncle big up yourself. Gaza, A-Town, you know the thing, go big up yourself. We got reason again by God blessing, gotta give you the strength and we got there with the live again. God's willing. So you know the thing, go Chapman TV. Up move fam. One nation of dancer, continue to stream and support the nation.